All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to the episode of Full Buddy Cast Presents Garage Night. Garage Night brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, 1627 Cole Street, Enumclaw, Washington, 98022. Take yourself in. Hashtag Full Buddy Cast. Get 15% off. We also got Mazatlan and Bordeaux Wine Bar will give you he's giving me some beer. Yeah, give me that Cole Street that's on the very top right there. The very top. Yeah, perfect. And then we've got I've got it's the last splash of summer. Now, I teased it earlier because I got a text from one of these guys. I'm about to say his name, but he's got to do his little intro thing. Thank you very much, sir. He's bringing me a beverage. But we're out at a pool right now. The backyard pool. Last splash of summer, Full Buddy Cast style. We've got Craig Bentley on the mic.
Hey, how we doing? I was going to do a flip off the diving board, but these don't reach that far, and I don't think it'd work out very well.
That is a good point. And then Corey as well on the mic.
I'm very confused by your choices that you would do that with me in the pool and the electrical equipment.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm very wet right now.
That's
that sounds awkward.
It's the truth.
Corey, you turned on or no?
Yes, I'm turned on.
But your microphone.
Oh, the microphone? Yeah, the microphone's on too.
Oh man, we got some fuzz going right now with Core. Core, turn yours off and on again.
Check. Hop on.
You know what? We're gonna have to go old school on this one, so we don't have any problems. We're gonna cut Corey's mic, and then we'll just share. Okay. Sorry, Corey, but we don't want you to get electrocuted. It's giving too much. It's giving too much fuzz. Too much fuzz. All right, so I'm gonna dangle my feet in the pool right now, and I've got to maneuver myself around. There we go. Perfect. We got the Seahawks on in the background. We're gonna talk fantasy football today. Oh, that's a nice, cool, crisp pool.
Dude, it's 78 degrees.
That's not 78. That's 68.
I can go show you the thermometer.
Yeah, what's it up your butt? Because I don't think it works. Corey's gonna get a little closer to me. He's got his pool shoes on. Corey, tell us about your pool shoes.
I couldn't find Aqua Socks, so I went for the cheaper version.
Where'd you get those at?
On Amazon, like everything else. But I like to dance around the pool, so this keeps my feet nice and not rubbed raw and bleeding.
Which is how you like most things, just not your pool feet. I was at Dean Stoneburner's house this last weekend on Saturday, and CT came cruising through after, and he was telling us all about your guys' fun little shindig, and I thought to myself, oh yeah, it must be fantasy football draft weekend that I once again wasn't invited to.
That is true. And there's one person, I was going to bring this up a little later as we were talking, but they wanted me to give, I don't know, a mini shout out to you, is Seth Loop, because he was here both nights, because he's a fantasy person now. So
Had a great draft.
he did.
Great draft.
So
Great
so
time.
he just wanted me to make sure that you knew he was here Saturday night drafting and Sunday night, or Friday night drafting and Saturday hanging out with all of us that do fantasy. He wanted me to point that out to you today.
Jonathan Taylor's on his team. He can't go wrong.
So how did he get Jonathan Taylor? I thought that was going to be a keeper.
No, he's in my league.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in the shitstorm. He's in the small potatoes league. In fact, you're Irish, right?
Yes.
You should call it the small potatoes league
Why?
because you're Irish and potatoes.
It's been the Lonesome Kicker League forever.
So little side note, my back is tight, and I feel when I go to Vegas and have to walk everywhere. I didn't do a bunch of exercise, but I hurt. And then I go to the pool at my uncle's Chelan cabin afterwards, and it just loosens up my back. So I'm hoping that this is what's going to happen here today. So
You got to get in a little bit more to get your back.
Well, no, it's my lower legs. Everything's about the thighs, and then thighs and the tries. How was your guys' draft? How was this? Was this small potatoes draft or both?
Both. One on Friday, one on Saturday. It's a full meal deal.
And so you guys hosted it, and you're trying to figure out your lima bean shaped pool a little bit. I don't know what it is. What's the shape like?
I don't know.
Like
More
goggles, like
kidney bean?
kidney bean. What'd I say? Lima bean?
I don't know if that's different or
Could
not.
be the same. I don't know either.
Don't know your dry beans.
Yeah, let's produce guy. What shape is his
Yeah,
pool?
yeah. It's you know what? Looks like a gourd to me. Looks like a pumpkin.
I'm done.
Tell me about your guys' draft. I'm going to hand this microphone over to Corey so you guys can kind of riff back and forth, talk about your guys' draft. Give me highlights, lowlights, people that maybe got the person you wanted. Give me recommendations too. Top 3 players to get. Give me some players to avoid too.
I don't know. I'll start on Friday night. My draft was a little odd. It went, I don't know, a little bit different than I would say most drafts went.
Yeah.
Would you say so?
A lot of people. There's a couple of people playing for the first time. So there's a couple, where they're drafting people early, and it puts people back where you weren't expecting them to be available. But I think overall it went well.
No, it was fun.
Yeah,
Fun
it was a good
time. So I think the fact that, in most drafts, I don't think Derrick Henry is going to go number 1 overall. What do you think?
I don't think so either. I don't think Christian McCaffrey is, but I think it's going to be Jonathan Taylor.
I would assume that 90% of drafts are going to have Jonathan Taylor going number 1.
As it should be.
Yeah. And so that was that threw us off right off the bat.
Yeah, and a close second would be Matt Ryan, and then a third would probably be Pittman.
Yes,
Don't
definitely.
sleep on Pittman Jr. That's
Wait,
all I'm saying.
hey, Hurts has got to be in front of Pittman, right behind Matt Ryan, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta
Come on.
I gotta go.
Nobody,
ABC order.
nobody wants to draft Eagles.
But anyway, so they picked up who right off the bat?
Right off the bat was Derrick Henry, and I'm sure he would be okay with it, but that was a bold move by Mr. Dane Heater.
Is this small potatoes league or is this the real deal?
This is small potatoes.
Okay,
league.
all right. Well, it makes sense now why he's in the small potatoes league.
Taylor was a keeper in my league, so
Yeah.
that wasn't even an option. Plus, there's a bunch of trades, so the draft board looks very weird for our draft in my league than a standard snake draft. But so, what are we doing? Are we doing sleepers like top?
We'll talk about that in a second. I just got to really give everyone the let me just give you a visual of this pool and the backyard of this place. First off, yeah, Craig's right. He kills the grass immediately. It's dead grass. Then I see a little pool shed that I thought, well, that's pretty cool. It's got some barn doors on it. And it's just fake barn door drape thing. It looks cool, but I thought that was pretty neat. And then I look to my left, and there's like 4 or 5 entrances getting into this pool area. There's the bedroom, I'm guessing. There's like a washroom, I'm guessing. Maybe a bathroom, a living room, and maybe a mother. I'm just kidding. I don't know. A kitchen.
So
entrance.
you're close. This right here.
There's
Slider.
4. There's literally 4 entrances on like a 20-foot area to get into the house from here.
The slider right here is a bedroom. It's actually our bedroom.
Yes.
You got a bathroom.
I've heard about the after.
Yeah. You got a bathroom right here, just in case you need to go. Do not go in my pool.
That's right there.
It's right
Okay.
there. You got a bedroom.
That's a bedroom.
That is a bedroom.
That looks like a front door.
No, that's a bedroom. That goes into.
Did someone punch it through?
No.
Is that a glass? Is that glass?
Well, screen door is glass.
It's the window.
Yeah.
Is there a window on that
Yeah.
door? Okay, that's what I thought it was. So that's a bedroom.
Yeah, and then you got that goes into what would be the
Dining
living room,
living
kitchen, blah,
area.
blah, blah.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, it is. So, and then pretty nice, though. I know Holly's probably like, what else is there? There's some floaties. There's a big watermelon cut over there. That's pretty sweet. Little hoop on the side. And then we're gonna make it sound even better, like way better. And then there's like a couple flamingos walking around here. There's a pool girl. Oh, it's Carrie. And
yes,
she
technically, yeah.
yeah. She's. I don't know if she's going to show that much. I was surprised, and And what else? Oh yeah, and then there's a DJ. There's a DJ over there who's just it was boom, 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 boom. We had him turn it down for this. We could too much power.
Well, we could get him going again if we need to let people know.
We could
about
turn
it.
him on like
Yeah,
Corey's getting
exactly.
turned on.
Are you doing water aerobics over there?
Yeah, see, that's what I want to be doing. I think he's teasing me right now because that's exactly what I want to be doing. All right, give me your top 3. I wasn't going to go receivers, but like anything. Top 3 players that you would target in the draft without the basics. Yes, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry.
Here we go.
Yes.
I'm going to start it out because I'm not going to give you 3.
Okay.
I'm going to say.
I'm going to do what I want.
I'm going to do what I normally do.
I'm going to give you one. I got CraigBentley.com. You got to register. You got to subscribe. $15 a week to tell you the picks you need.
It's actually just a link to
I'm
another
gonna
guy's
tell you.
website.
I'm going to tell you right now. My top 2 is you take the 2 best available. Right? That's what I'm just going to say that.
That's great advice.
But here we go. This is important for people to listen to. A nugget, not a sleeper. This is one of the top 3. Later in the draft, you either need to get Deontay Foreman or Chubba Hubbard because we all know that McCaffrey's going to get hurt.
Is this sleepers? Is that your
No,
sleeper?
that's not a sleeper. That's fact.
Oh. Did you target them in all your drafts? All right. I will give you 3 people I've targeted in every draft. One's predictable. It's Michael Pittman Jr. because he's going to be amazing. Cortland Sutton. Broncos. Yep.
Because everyone else is injured?
I've targeted him every draft. And A.J. Dillon, the backup in the Packers. Because I think that with not having the receivers Rodgers wants, I think both backs are going to get a ton of playing time. I think they're both going to be playable every week. And he's got bigger quads than Barkley does.
So you're saying that
Target Quadzilla.
Quadzilla, go hard with quad.
Yeah.
That's interesting. AJ Dillon, but where would you draft? That's a sleeper, I would say. Like you're gonna pick him in the 8th or 9th.
You got to go in the middle rounds with him. I got sleepers that are later, but if you want to get it, he's gonna go in the middle.
I don't think it's a sleeper either.
Really?
You want sleepers? My sleepers that I've been taking later.
Whoa, you're already jumping ahead here.
Well, you started saying sleeper. and
Yeah,
I
go
gotta-
for sleepers. We'll
I'm excited.
Here, let me tell you my top 3. Obviously, Jamar Chase. You got to go with Jamar Chase. Quarterback wise, or I would quarterback wise, you always got to go with someone who's going to put up a lot of points. But will Jameis Winston do it? Will he? He knows how to.
Is this one of your top 3?
No, he's not.
is this a void conversation or what? Which one are we doing?
Larry Fitzgerald. No. Top 3 that other than the actual. I was gonna go actually Aaron Jones. I thought he was gonna get a whole lot more points or more looks, I should say, because of not having too many receivers there. I was actually gonna go with the tight end for the Packers, Tonyan or whatever. Roberto. And then Nick Chubb, you have to grab Nick Chubb, especially with Kareem Hunt trying to get traded.
That's your top 3? That's your targets?
No, I think Tanyan's probably more of a sleeper.
So at tight end, my sleeper has been Cole Kmet. Every draft, I've been drafting him as my backup tight end. Because somebody's got to get targets in Chicago. He's a Notre Dame tight end coming out, so he's going to be good. And my 2 running back sleepers have both been rookies. It's been Dameon Pierce for the Texans, and it's been Brian Robinson Jr. for the Redskins.
Damian Pierce.
I don't know who you're talking about.
And
what team?
Oh yeah, they're the Commanders now, and they have a terrible quarterback, and their uniforms look weird. But I am avoiding this Antonio Gibson at the same time because
let's do all of them at once. Go ahead, just do all your avoids now.
Because he's been fumbling a ton. And I think that Robinson can take that job by midseason. So I've been just stashing him. My other avoids are any QB early at ADP when you're having to draft them. And then the Seattle receivers right now, it's so like you're catching the ball from either Geno or Locke, depending on who doesn't have COVID at the time. So like it's hard to trust either of those receivers right now.
Go ahead, Craig.
All right.
I'll have a rebuttal for some of that.
I'll just I'll just do all mine. You can rebuttal to both. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
So my sleepers, I got Zach Ertz as a sleeper this year for Arizona, tight end. He can be. Yes, he can be.
He's gonna be asleep on the bench.
And then I do agree with Corey's running back because he took him in front of me in our draft,
Mm.
Texans rookie. But I will choose another rookie, wide receiver. I've been hearing real good things for my buddy Andy Reid. Gives me a call every once in a while, lets me update. Sky Moore. That's a solid target.
Hey, pool girl, will you take a picture of us, please, real quick? Dang it, this thing won't reverse back.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sky Moore. I target.
Sky Moore, is it? Don't we read those on the airplane when we
Yes.
and we find cool gizmos and gadgets?
So now I'm going to go ahead and run into this.
Okay, hold on, wait.
What are we doing here?
I want a picture because this is good.
Okay,
This
well,
is
we
a
got
good
a picture.
picture.
Hold on. Picture of the. We're doing a picture now.
Picture of the pod.
Pause for.
Pause for the picture.
Here we go.
We got the pool girl.
Best. Here's our buddy.
Is that
Buddy's here watching us.
is that Lee? Who is that?
Lee, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Lee.
Thanks, Lee.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, pool girl.
I need another picture though with Corey in it.
Yeah, let's get
So
with
now
the
that
story
Lee's-
as well.
Lee got a picture. He jumped in with us, so now we'll take it with us with the actual. Yeah, here we go.
All right,
There we
thank you
go.
so much. Okay, so all right, so you
So we're
said
jumping
Sky,
to the
Sky
avoid.
Moore.
Sky
and-
Moore. That was part of the sleepers.
Can I rebuttal? Or
Yes.
actually, let me say this. So, I thought Antonio Gibson would be a good pickup, but because Carson Wentz made
Sucks.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas look like the greatest running back in the world, and so I think he's going to have a little bit of that going on over here. Where was Carson Wentz prior to this? Eagles.
Yes.
Did he make any who was it? Was it Miles Sanders? Who was your guys' running back with them?
First couple years was Sanders, but I mean he didn't make a running back. I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
really
made
didn't.
Jonathan Taylor.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're both on the Wentz's garbage bandwagon.
I kind of wish Wentz went to Seattle so we could all we could just have a Wentz bandwagon party. All right.
I think he could be good. He's in his own head, and he hasn't ever since he had that knee injury. Like, what was that? His MVP season with the Eagles, and he had his knee
17.
injury. Like, he hasn't been
18.
the same. He's been in his own head. He can't make the reads anymore or do anything. He's so worried about getting hit.
He just sees Nick Foles ghost everywhere.
Yeah, it just follows him around. Who's on the Colts now?
Yeah, he's just gonna follow him, and then he's gonna be on the Commanders next year. All right, who are you avoiding?
I got some surprising to
Yeah.
avoid. Yeah. Number one on my avoid list.
Yeah, CMC.
Leonard Fournette.
He's gotten big.
Dude, a lot of people have him ranked pretty high. I just feel like it's an avoid. Not this guy.
He ran. Who's the? You're not that guy, pal.
No,
What's the? Who was the big one that he was a Packer. He became a Seahawk. Eddie He's got a little Eddie Lacy in him. I
yeah,
can
he
see.
does. And this pains me to do this. I'm gonna go number 2. It super pains
In the
me.
pool, because
It-
we
it-
may have to get
it-
out.
It,
We
it,
may-
it pains me to do this. I try to avoid AJ Brown. I think he's gonna have a good
They've
season.
been feeding
Eagles are
him the
gonna
ball.
do good, but fantasy wise, I'm not sure he's gonna be there for you.
He's probably the best Eagles receiver that you've ever had.
And
Since
number 3,
since. Well, no, other than since T.O., but also since who's the fast one? No. Who is the real fast one? That's
Sean. Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson. Yeah.
So number 3 also really pains me to do this. Maybe even more so than my own Eagle. I would avoid Mike Davis.
You're avoiding Mike Davis. This is yeah,
I had to do it though.
anger.
Had to do it.
Sorry. Mike Davis is now unsubscribed. He's been a part of this podcast ever since.
Is Deontay Foreman the new Mike Davis?
He could be.
Is that what it is? All right.
But I like Chuba better than Deontay.
Let me ask you real quick. I really want to avoid Alvin Kamara. I really think I don't think he's going to be the one.
You realize he's not getting suspended this year, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to be the one for the Falcons. I don't think he's. I feel like the Falcons. Oh, he's on the Saints now. Wait, who's on the
Are
Falcons?
you thinking Todd Gurley?
Todd Gurley. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Same hair.
Hey, I just want you to know.
Who's- who's- I thought he was on the Falcons.
So this is if you know,
Yes,
this-
Cordarrelle Patterson.
the full buddy league that you guys are
Yeah,
in,
we got going.
that you guys are in.
Wait. Who are you? How come you didn't get in?
I told you just to get the 10th, and Corey said you guys did.
No, it took like 4 days. We got Chris Struley, which is fine.
Well, it's good.
But there's like 3 guys on there that I don't know. I have no clue who's in this
I
league.
told you just to get the 10th.
Are you one of them?
No,
You are such a liar.
I'm not.
Give me
lying.
give me your phone right now.
I will.
Open it up.
Wherever it's at.
You are.
So,
which one?
But
are
here's the
you?
deal.
You know who I am.
Those are
Yeah, you're CJ Maverick or whatever.
those in his league. Listen to this guy give advice.
I knew you were gonna be like,
If Alvin
"Oh,
Kamara
me."
is on the Atlanta Falcons and you lose to this guy,
carrying it too.
then there's something wrong.
No, because I know that one of them is you. I knew the whole time when you wouldn't sign up.
So
You're like,
there's 3 people you don't know.
yeah. Here we go. Let me run through these real quick. The Full Buddy Cast fantasy football teams that I know are playing. Craig Bentley. Just kidding. Me, Jamie, my wife Sarah Johnson, Corey, BDHR.
Not me.
One Tua ago, which I think that might be Tony Signani. I'm not sure. iRobot 24.
Not me.
Don't know that. The I-13. Oh, that's Tony Signani. Sean McDonald and Chris Struley. So there's 3. The I think someone said I'm the Homer Robertson. I think is the dude. Is there? Oh, BDHR's got to be Homer Robertson. Big Daddy HR. That has to be him.
There you go.
iRobot 24.
Dude, I'm telling you, I am not in the league.
I think that's you.
Okay.
I think that's
We'll
you.
find out at some point, I guess.
The Tua, someone actually messaged me and said who they were. Oh, Jared Skelley just sent me, just send them. We are recording.
Dude, he's sending all the way from Hawaii.
Is he in Hawaii right now?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who was the other one? I don't know if I have it.
I couldn't even get whatever this sleeper app thing is you guys were talking about.
Yeah, shut up. You're such a liar. Don't be so dumb. Don't be such a dumb guy. Full Buddy Cast. We're going there right now. Anyway, this pool. Oh, are people doing the snake? The maraca? What's where people walk around?
You mean
What's it
the
called?
limbo?
The limbo? No, that's the thing where they walk. Do you like how I reshared the Lee episode from last year? And people were listening to it. Okay, so Sarah Rolf Erickson. I work with him. Tua, he's the Tua. So we got 2 more. I don't know who iRobot is. I think that's the only one I don't know. I don't. Ooh, that is a horrible. He looks like that picture of Lee. Have you guys seen what's that art? What's that one where the guy like goes crazy in the army? It's like the 80s. It's like where he's like, I'll skull F you, Gomer Pyle. You guys got to watch the beginning of that movie. That's nuts. I forget what it's called though. Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, you said that? Yes, that's exactly what he looks like. Who? And then okay, so who do you feel had the best draft in your guys' Big Potatoes League?
That's hard to pick out the way we trade picks and draft.
The way that the picks were traded, the way that it panned out, thou shall not be named, probably has the best team on paper.
So he had 3 first-round picks the way he traded. So the first overall pick went Henry.
No, not in. Not
Oh, no, it went Cup in our league. So first overall went Puck. Then he had 2 and 3. So he took McCaffrey and Eckler. Diggs went 4. So he was sitting at 5 with his 3rd first-round pick and got Henry. So his team, when the first 3 picks he had, was McCaffrey, Eckler, and Henry right away.
Would Would you agree with getting Henry in the fifth, like the fifth
fifth
pick?
overall.
Yeah.
Me personally, I wouldn't have because I already taken 2 quarterbacks. Or I meant 2 running backs.
Gotcha.
But he just, I mean, it's not a horrible pick there. I probably would have went something different, but
the
it is what
girl.
it is.
Pool girl taking picks. Hey, can we get another strawberry daiquiri over here, please? Blended with a little extra rum in it, please. Thank you. No, I'm kidding.
She makes that. You're tipping her.
I will. I'll tip her as much as you guys pay me to be on Patreon. Did you notice they're paying people to be on guests now? That's a new thing. Guests are getting paid. The guests are paying.
Why would we pay you? You're the host.
Exactly.
So if guests were getting
It's crazy.
paid,
No. Yeah. Well, yeah. So if you bring someone on, you tell Lee. No, opposite. So ask Lee to be on again, and then when he's like, okay, fine, be like, but you got to pay $20
he's not
to
gonna
be
say
on.
okay, fine again.
Oh, so guests are paying to be on the episode.
What did you think about the thing being reshared again? Did you get any feedback from that?
No,
Okay.
I didn't even ask him about it. I didn't.
You didn't even care.
He probably just did his little mean face at it, didn't he?
Yeah, probably. I miss Seth Loop. Haven't seen him at all this summer. Usually,
you know what?
I saw him nonstop.
He knew we were doing this tonight, and he couldn't be here because he was going to be a surprise show up.
I mean, I would have been blessed.
He's up doing his yearly thing. He's
yeah,
doing some camping
Right.
stuff. So
yeah. Shout out to him.
Very good at cornhole and slam can, we found out.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. That's what
And
Chris
he's
and
not
Annie
even-
were talking about. Was that slam can? We knew it as can jam, but
Yeah.
that's a fun game.
it's super fun. And Seth's not. If you get to know Seth, he's awesome guy, but he's not real big into games. And he enjoyed himself, I think, on Saturday. And
He just let his hair down and just
he
let
did.
loose.
It was good. And
all the things he rejected, like no drafting, no, I don't like yard games. He was like, you know what, I'm gonna jump in. Now he's gonna be addicted. That's all he wants now.
Yep. So no, it was good. It was a fun time.
Uh,
And he wanted me to again point out to you that he was here Friday and Saturday.
yeah,
Hanging out.
thank you for that one more time. Appreciate
I told him I would take care of doing that for him.
that very, very much. There was a question that was given to us by, let's see.
Before you do that question, do you
Yeah.
want the one question I have?
Yeah, go for the one
So
question.
Seth Loop had a question for specifically Travis Kenny.
Oh, okay.
He
That's nice.
said, "Now that I'm a fantasy baller,
Yeah.
is what he said.
Yes.
Fantasy baller.
For sure.
He wanted to know how to set the lineup in Yahoo.
Are you guys in Yahoo?
Well, for that league, yes,
The small potatoes one?
yes.
He just download the app.
So he wants some pointers on how to set a team and do stuff. So I told him you'd be
Yeah,
more than
absolutely.
happy to help him out.
Seth, buddy.
Week 1 opponent says just let it be.
Oh, okay. I want you to go ahead. Are you in that too? How are you in the small? Why the heck are you guys in the small potatoes one as well?
Well, I don't.
I have to scout for the big league.
You know, by the way, if no one knows what's going on right now, it's not like Corey's like near us. He wades out to his waist and then comes like prancing back to he
just drops
comes
off right
talking to us. Hey, you're going kind of deep over there, Corey.
That's my team name for your league.
There you go, kind of deep. I know. What is it? It's going deep. I do like that.
That is true. I would have came up with a super witty name if I was in that league.
Holly says, I have a question for Carrie.
Oh, whoa! Pool girls talk.
When's yeah, okay. Craig's gonna front that. Just don't drop that into here and get a free life insurance payout. Holly Graff says, I have a question for Carrie. When's the pool party? It's been a while since I've been to Vegas. So when do you guys wrap this pool up usually?
Well, it depends on. It could be October.
Oh, it just
Depending
depends
on the weather.
how warm it is.
Yes. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I
Oh.
mean, my daughter Sid and Craig will be out here in April when it's like 50 degrees jumping into the pool.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And then, but the pool's heated up till at what, 78 still?
No, This is not a heated pool right now. This is a whatever the weather is. That's what it is. So it might be.
No, but in April, you guys don't heat it up for like a day. It's kind of like.
Nope.
If I had a party that I knew people were coming over, I might try to heat it up. But I'm not gonna heat it up for myself.
We might. Well, what if we did a full buddy cast, full poolie cast, and we just had people come over for the pool? Well, no, but what if we did a last splash of summer? And we could just picture like all those people, like a Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg video where they're having a barbecue.
What do you need to heat it for? 78 right now.
I'm just okay. That's true.
Have you seen the gas prices these days, Travis?
That is true.
Is this heated by gas?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Would you ever consider doing a full buddy pool party?
Well, I don't see why not. I've said people can come over all the time. What's that?
What do you say? A cover charge.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the reason we have a cover charge is
Or you
because
bring your own beer. There is no cover charge. I don't care.
is it paid? Oh, we haven't been recording this entire. I'm just kidding.
That wouldn't be. Like, oh.
Hey guys, we recorded just a quick 15 seconds. We recorded a really good episode. We talked about who you can avoid, what you like for fantasy football. When are we going to kick off ours? We got to actually start recording ours on.
I thought that this took care of kicking that off. What we just did.
No, I know, but we need to do a week 1, a week 2, week 3. We do our 15-minute fantasy football every Sunday mornings. I'd like to. Do you?
I
guys?
I guess people want to hear what not to do.
Yeah.
So,
Corey, do you want to do that?
We all know that they look forward to listening to do the opposite of what we say anyway.
that
So
is true.
at the very least, if we miss stuff, we need to be posting on there Sunday morning or something. At the very least.
At the very least, we did that. I took it. It was perfect. Your photo was already black and white, and you were kind of looking out the window or looking. It was perfect. Yeah, that was really good. That was a really good one. All right. Well, let me see where we're at. Time wise, yeah, it's kind of a shorter one. If we want to just go ahead and wrap this one up, and is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Did you have anything that was pressing?
No. Was there anything pressing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Skaries just showed up on time.
Well, let's at least have. How many's he got?
He's got 3. It's all football and sending from the beach. He says. Is any Seahawk worth starting this year?
I think you got to start Metcalf.
Yeah, I mean Lockett and Metcalf.
Yeah.
And I imagine you got to take a flyer on the running backs, but I just wouldn't expect a lot out of the offense.
So here's what I said. I had a little theory on that whole thing. I think that you've got a quarterback competition of 2 competent quarterbacks. Geno looked decent, surprisingly decent last year when Wilson was out for 2 or 3 games. He did lose on a mistake. He threw an interception. He was rushed or whatever. We lost that game. But I think that we're going to be putting up some numbers. What I'm worried about is our defense more than anything. So I think our offense is going to be good. I think we're going to score points. I would start DK. I would start Tyler. I'd start a running back. I wouldn't necessarily start Drew Lock or Geno Smith. But I think that, other than Wilson, last year, you were starting Chris Carson, you were starting DK, and you were starting Tyler Lockett. So you're really only starting one less person, in my opinion. You probably weren't starting the tight ends too often. Like maybe the first game, Gerald Everett, but other than that, you weren't going to do anything. That's my thought.
I think if you're in a keeper league, a deeper keeper league, there's a good chance you could take a swing at a rookie like Walker also. Yeah. If you're not there's other rookies out there that are going to be better, but if you're looking for that late round pick possibly that you just want to maybe keep for a dynasty or do something if you got a keeper league, well, I don't think Walker's going to be bad. I know he's a little injured right now, a little banged up, but I think that's a good pick.
I think you take a flyer on Fant late. He could be a sleeper. I think if your offense is good, they're good because of volume, because you're behind, because you have to throw the ball a lot. You're now in a position where the defenses are game planning for Geno you get the whole time to game plan now for him, and I don't think that he's that guy. But by volume, the offense is going to have to do something if they're continually down. If you're worried about the defense, the flip side of that is the offense is going to have to do something to put up numbers to compete, or you're just going to get blown out every game. So Fant, if for some reason Locke gets the job, already is familiar with Fant. So I would take a late flyer on him too.
So we're talking about Seahawks. Let's hear what you think their record's going to be.
So Vegas has them only winning 5.5 games. I think they're going to win at least 6. I'm going to put them winning 7 games this year.
Seems reasonable. 7-9.
Yeah.
Or 7-10. Was it 17 now?
Yeah. 7-10. It wouldn't surprise me. It would surprise me if they won less. It wouldn't surprise me if they won more. But I've got to see. As of right now, I have that like feeling like it's like 2012 again. Little quarterback competition. Got some defensive players we actually drafted, I think, very well this year. So, and plus we're going to be building off for next year. So it's like we've got some good draft picks coming in next year as well, which we'll probably trade anyways. But we might get some value out of that down the road. But
what do you think the record's going to be?
I would put it at 6 to 8 wins. And my question would be, who do you think in that division is not better than them? And I would put the Niners at very similar. I would say 6 to 8 wins. I think the Cardinals would be better. I think the Rams are gonna be better for sure. So I don't see it being more than 8 or less than 6.
I think Seattle ends up in last place in that division.
I would agree with that, but it'll be close.
Between the Niners and the Hawks, I think that they'll be last. I think they'll be third place. I think Niners will be last place.
Week 1, what happens? Week 1.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
To be good at Lance has to take that step.
They're gonna win. They're gonna beat Russell Wilson in on Monday Night Football. It's gonna be if I could, you know what? Congratulations to the Seahawks for beating the Broncos. Congratulations, you guys did it. You guys are winners. You guys crushed them, guaranteeing it now. Not a jinx.
Are you betting that?
I will bet it. I'll bet it.
All right, I'll bet $10 on that game.
Okay.
I'll take the Broncos.
I'll bet $10 straight up.
Okay.
I'll bet you $20 and I'll give you 10 points.
Wow, I would give him 10 points.
Okay, $20, 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking the Seahawks. They're going to beat the Broncos.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just made $30 easily.
Our game straight up. You got to win.
That's fine.
He's giving you points.
He gave me 10
I
points.
ain't Vegas. You ain't getting no points.
I can't believe he gave me points. I would have done it anyways, but he gave me points.
I'm
So
just doing it because now I'm going to just prove that much more
okay,
when it's 24-3.
no way. Niners or not Niners, Seahawks, and then the Seahawks play the Niners the second week. They're going to beat the Niners that week too. So I think they're going to start off undefeated the first 3 games.
Are you going to bet Homer on the Niners game?
What?
I think you should bet Homer on the Niners game.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll bet
they
Homer.
play the third game?
I'll bet Homer. I think about not being a Homer.
Who did they play the third game?
Third game, they play the Falcons.
Another $20 that they're not 3-0.
Then they play the Lions. Then the Saints. Like I think we're going to start off 5-0, and then we'll just torpedo.
You think they're going to start 5-0?
Okay, listen.
5-0?
I
Are
think
you saying 5-0?
What will you give me odds wise?
$50 on 5-0.
Odds? I give you 10 if we lose. You give me 50.
No.
I can't. I'm not doing it straight up because obviously the odds are against me on that. But I think we could go 5-0.
I'll do 50 and 25.
Okay, I'll go 50-25 with you.
All right.
25 if they don't.
Yep, and I'll give you 50 if they do.
50. Okay. I feel like you're getting a better deal out of that one than I am because the odds.
I just gave you 10 points
It should
in a game that was
literally it should be
you were betting
100. It should be 25 and 100. You're gonna get. You have more odds of getting that 25 than I get the 100.
Dude, I'm not Vegas. I said what I said.
I think they're going to have like 3-2 or 2-3.
3-2.
Or 2-3. The Lions are going to be better.
You're betting on a 5-0 start.
That's why I think I should get more money.
Well, I don't. I think you're dumb.
Okay, then I'm not
giving
betting
you more
that
money.
one. I'm not betting that one. You should have
Fine, I'll
jacked.
take my bet back then too.
Which one?
I'm not
Week
betting on
one.
the game.
Week one.
Yeah, you want to take your bets back? I'll take mine back. Be a jerk.
It's not a jerk. You're being a jerk. Not giving me more odds. We're gonna go 5-0, but I think we can go 4-1 very easily. We'll be 4-1 or 5. Okay, we'll be 4-1 or 5-0. Okay, that's
same odds, 50 and 25.
15-25.
All right, I'll do that.
So I basically just lose one game.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, we're back. And the original bet is on as well.
That's fine.
All right, well, everyone, thanks for joining us. We're gonna read off this is shout outs. I'm gonna read off the where we told Lee. He said people pay for this. Kellen Hall, Holly Graff, Eric Madrid, Adam Kenny, Art, Seth Loop, Desi B, Cassie Spencer, Amanda Keating, Shekinah Sarver, Jared Skelley, Homer Robertson, going down week 2. Veronica Lara, Ben Illman, Jamie Roberts, Jamie Kenny, Apollo Doodle, Jackson Zeidhook. Can't believe he's still around. Sasha Carey Lynn, Russell Brandon, Thomas Savageau, and Anthony Wright. Shout outs for you guys. And my shout outs for the pool lady, pool gal, pool girl, Carrie Bentley, wearing next to nothing. Surprisingly next to nothing. I mean, my glasses, I had to like blow on them and like, clean them off because they were so blurry. I thought she wasn't wearing anything. It was just nothing but thread.
That's not weird for me. My shout out is to Lee for showing up to be in that picture.
That's great.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Lee, for being here.
You're
Appreciate
amazing. #1 fan.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And I don't get to do this very often, but I'll be loud about it. I'd like to give a shout out to the rest of my staff. It's here on Party Time.
Yeah.
I appreciate every one of you guys. You know who you are.
Minimum wage. DJ Khaled, great to see you. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Have a great week. Go Hawks.
Go Colts.
Go Eagles.